Hava Nagila.
Hello everybody, welcome to another sad, depressing episode of Feed Your Face Fridays. No, I'm just kidding. This is my 18th episode. Hi. 18. Hi. Yeah, the camera's like, what? Shh. I am taking a little break. I have big news. I'm moving to Israel, actually, first thing tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. No, work has been very, very busy, and obviously we have a lot of films and events coming up that I have to help plan for you guys. So, this has been so much fun, but, it does take up a lot of my day, and I do kind of need to focus on other things. But it has been amazing, and maybe in the future I'll be back, I really hope that you've been enjoying it, though. Do you want to ask me some questions? Best food I made? Probably the babka. The babka, that was the second one. I mean, it took like 18 hours to make, but that was amazing. Worst food? Oh my god, the burekas, the matzo burekas. Oh, I still have nightmares about that. That was just like humiliating. Most embarrassing moment? Probably when I was making the hummus and I didn't realize that the hummus was already wet, and then I still put the wet hummus in a wet bowl and left it there overnight. I mean, how stupid am I? Like, come on, babies understand that you don't need to do that. I am converting, and this truly has improved not just my cooking, but learning more about Jewish culture and everything like that. I've even learned a lot of blessings too, like fruit, If you see fruit, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei Peri Ha'etz. And also there's the Modeh Ani prayer, which I've been studying every night before I go to sleep. Ironically, that's the prayer that you say when you wake up. Modeh Ani Lefaneka Melech Chai V'Kayam Shehekazarta Bin... Okay, we'll do this later. It's okay. Anyway, today is going to be very fun. So I figured, I don't know if you even noticed, but I'm wearing the same clothes I wore on my first episode, the Jurassic World shirt. We started making challah in the first episode, and we're going to end with challah, but we're going to add apples to it. I can't juggle. We're going to be making apple challah bread pudding. So bread pudding, you can make anything with challah. Challah French toast seems to be the most popular one, but apple challah bread pudding is very popular during the high holidays. It's very sweet, obviously. I've said this a million times. Apples equals Rosh Hashanah. Honey equals Rosh Hashanah. You get the picture. It's pretty easy to make, and we have this lovely, huge, lovely challah bread that is homemade. I made it. No, I'm just kidding. My lovely, amazing mother made it all day yesterday, and it came out great. Now, if you want to make your own, you can. If you just want to go out and buy it, I totally understand. It's fine. But whatever you do, get one. Make sure it's pretty thick like this, and you just want to cut this into pieces. So once you have this cut, take each piece and then try to cut this into threes. Kind of like that. I mean, the end pieces, you don't really have to worry about that. And then get a bowl, just drop them all in there. And then you can even cut these again, like that way. Yep, try to make them pretty small. Look at that, that is beautiful. Bread is just so good. Now you gotta make the liquidy, like pudding part of it. So get another bowl. You're gonna get 6 eggs. Why is there one white egg on top? Is that like, did a bird lay it? Wow, this is a lot of eggs. Why is some of the yolk darker than the other yolks? Well, no shells yet. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I think I make that noise every time I have to crack an egg. I just go, ugh. It's because getting egg on your fingers is the worst feeling. You're now gonna add 4 cups of milk. You next want to get 4 tablespoons of butter. Now this recipe is requiring breakstones butter. I don't even know what that is. I don't care. So, and make sure it's melted too. Ew, melted butter is so weird. After that, you're gonna get 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Except the cinnamon challenge. Do you know what the cinnamon challenge is? Don't do it. Don't even watch videos. I did it in college and it is terrible. And then you're going to get 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Vanilla Extract. Okay. And now, just give this a little mix. It looks like a Twister. Look at that. Get close up. Look at that. The movie Twister has been on Netflix a lot, and I keep quoting it and everything, and I'm sorry. Now, and this might be kind of gross because wet bread always kind of grosses me out, but you're going to add all of the challah bread here into the other bowl, and you're going to wet it, okay? Get every part of it as wet as possible. Yeah, I don't like wet bread or wet paper, and my friends and family know this. I've never liked any of the two. That's not a phobia, that's just disgusting, you know? It's like when someone like leaves a tissue on the table. It's like, are you kidding? Just throw it out. I mean, ugh. Alrighty. Well, let that sit, and now you're going to bake, I guess, the apples and the honey mixture. So you're going to want to get 2 apples, red or green, doesn't matter. Preferably get sweet apples though. These aren't sweet, but if you want to get, what is it, Granny Ann's, is that what it's called? Granny Smith's? Grandma? I don't know, I forget the name. But yeah, make sure that they're sweet. First off, you're just going to want to cut these. Do not eat the seeds. What's the movie, James? Well, that was a peach, but in James and the Giant Peach, doesn't he eat a seed and that's what causes the thing? I don't know. That movie used to give me nightmares. The rhinoceros? I mean, God. So cut these, again, into little pieces. Doesn't really have to be perfect. You'll see at the end of this, you're going to topple all of these apples on top of the wet challah bread. I have no order to how I'm cutting these. I don't know if they're supposed to be in order. I don't know. It didn't show that in the video. Oh, I got the seed. Oops. Ew, that's a bad part. Ew, I'm not gonna eat that. One time I took a bite out of an apple at work and there was legit like a slug in it. Yeah, like an actual slug. You can make really good scenes, like movie scenes, out of apples. I mean, there's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Well, that's bad. Isn't the apple poisonous? Yeah, it is. Sorry, I haven't seen that in ages. But then there's other cool scenes, like in Rush Hour 2, what's her name? Zhang Ziyi. There's that scene when she throws the knife as the woman's taking a bite out of her apple. It's really badass, but please don't do it. It's incredibly dangerous. I really hope that does not become a trend on TikTok or anything like that. Now you're gonna get a pan. Now you're gonna wanna get a 1/3 cup of honey. Let's pour the apples on here first. Ooh, look at that. That is a gloriously amazing Instagrammable photo right there. But I won't take a picture of that. Get a spatula, mix this. You're gonna wanna cook this on low, medium for about 10 minutes. Also, put your oven on to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Cook the apples into the honey until they're relatively soft and sizzling. That's what you want. I never in my life expected to be cooking apples like this. I mean, life is just so strange. It's been about 10 minutes, so this is what you do next. Get a little pan like this. I hope this is big enough. And oh, before I forget, for this though, what you can do is get a stick of butter and you're gonna kind of just wipe it on all sides like this. Oops, oh, it came off. Damn. Well, that wasn't that impressive. I don't know why I got so excited about that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. You're gonna dump all of the bread mixture here inside the bowl slowly too. And is this gonna fit? Oh yeah, this is gonna fit perfectly. What you're gonna do is you're literally just gonna dump all the apples and honey on top of it. Now the apples, you're kind of meant to just leave them on top, but if you want to push some of them down deeper inside, perfectly fine. So the oven is at 350. What you do next is cook this for 45 minutes. Oh, it's hot. That smell, if you could smell this kitchen right now, it smells like actual heaven. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, I'm gonna get a big piece. This is typically, I mean, it's like a dessert, but I'm too hungry. Now, you don't need to, but if you'd like to, you can pour some non-racist syrup over it. Hot, really, really hot. Perfect. It is absolutely perfect. We cooked the apples at a perfect time, 10 minutes. And it's the bread too. There's something about, like, you can make bread pudding, but challah bread pudding, there's just something about it that has that different taste that is just better. I mean, honestly, this was the perfect way to end this series. I just want to thank you all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in every week. All the past episodes, you can watch them on this channel. Sorry, I was talking and then I started to choke. Please follow us on social media still at GershmanPJFF, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to our website, pjff.org. We still have movies that we're going to be showing virtually this month and August 3rd as well. And yeah, a lot of new announcements coming soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, I guess I don't know what else to say. I'm really bad at goodbyes, so I'll just say goodbye and thank you. It's been a crazy, pretty terrible year, but I just hope that everybody is staying safe, and I hope that this has entertained you. And yeah, goodbye.